Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Says Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸੁਤੜੇ ਅਸੰਖ ਮਾਇਆ ਝੂਠੀ ਕਾਰਨੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਸੇ ਜਗਨ ਜੇ ਰਸਨਾ ਨਾਮ ਉਚਾਰਨੇ। Maharaj is saying countless minds, many minds are sleeping, sutte pe. Kis tarah? How they are sleeping? Maya jhoothi karne. Our body, our physical body. Maharaj says, "Ye sharir sab mool hai Maya." If this physical body is a Maya, anything what we will do with this physical Maya, physical body, is also jhoot, is a lie. But our mind thinks we are the physical body. We move our hands, we speak, everything, whatever is happening based on our senses. Maharaj says everything is jhoot, lie, falsehood. Sutade asank. Asank is countless. All the minds are sleeping. Why? Because we think we are this physical body. Till the time we will treat ourselves as a physical body, our mind will be sleeping all the time. Sutade asank maya chuti karne nanak se jagan. And can we wake our minds up? Koi chota bacha ji sutta paya. If there's a little kid who is sleeping, kode vech ke, selling his horses, he's sleeping. Especially the infants, babies, if you will see, you will pick their arm up and automatically it will go down. They're sleeping. But actually, they are not sleeping, they are awake. We are sleeping. Our mind is sleeping. Maybe our bodies are moving, but we are in thoughts. All the time, we are in thoughts. And when we are in thoughts, we are actually speaking because our thoughts are linked with our physical body. We're just thinking about our physical body. What should I eat? What should I drink? What should I do? How should I earn money? Raj, Mal, Jat, Joban, all these thugs, they are looting us. These thugs, we are sleeping, and these 5 thugs are looting us. Loot de besan. I created this drawing probably few years back, but now I see it all over the internet. So my creativity is getting appreciated. So that's good. But it's a lot more easier to create these drawings with the AI now. A lot more easier. You don't have to even actually do anything, right? But when we are doing this, what is the significance of this? Because every time I go to the Gurdwara Sahib, and people really are proud about Sikhism, which is very good. Because Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Gurbani Guru, which it has given us, we should be proud of. But what good it is, we come in the Gurdwara Sahib, we do a matha take, we bow our head, we still don't know the meaning of bowing our head. The meaning of bowing our head in front of Guru Granth Sahib Ji is that from today onwards, I will remove my own wisdom and I will take the wisdom of Guru. Worldly wisdom, you can always get it from the schools, right? You can become an engineer, you can become a doctor, you can be becoming a lawyer, you can be a financial consultant, whatever you want to. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is giving you Brahm Gyan. That's a knowledge of Brahm. Par Brahm. Jan में ब्रह्म, ब्रह्म में जन में par Brahm. It's giving you the knowledge. But how we will get knowledge of Par Brahm? When we will look inside, when we will go inside. It is, although our eyes are open, but our mind is sleeping. This is a significance. That's why I wore a turban there to the mind. This is a mind. Don't think this is a body. Because we think we have the best religion. The same question was asked to Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Which is the best dharam of the world, best religion of the world? Actually, if you think about it, religion and a dharam is actually 2 separate things. But high level, we still call it a dharam. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj wrote it in Guru Granth Sahib. He said, Sarab dharam mein shresht dharam har ko naam jap nirmal karam. If you want to be a spiritual, if you want to be a religious, if you want to do honest things, what you need to do? Har ko naam jap nirmal karam. You have to chant. And then only whatever job you will do, whatever task you will do, your task will be a pure one. Otherwise, you will be sleeping, just like this guy in the picture. Suttade asank maya chuti karne nanak se jagan. How can they wake up? How the minds can wake up? Je rasna naam ucharne. Rasna is the tongue. Je rasna naam ucharne. When they will chant. Or not just the chanting. Ucharan da matlab kya hunda hai? Ucharan is when you not just chant, you listen also. You know what you're speaking, from where that voice is coming. And that is something which we need to search inside us. When we chant, when we say Vaheguru or we read a Bani, a part, a Japji Sahib, who is doing that? Where is that Vaheguruji? Where inside us? This is a question and answer going on between her and me right now. So, all good questions, all good answers. She said, Vaheguruji sitting inside us is chanting. Vaheguruji sitting inside us is doing the part. But where is he? Where is the connection inside us? Is Vaiguruji in our physical body? She gave the answer. Anybody else? Sharir ਚ ਹੈਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ? Who said that? Raise your hand. Huh? Hanji. So Guru Pyareo, technically you're wrong, because why I say that, if I take, we discussed this in a previous session also, if I do a scan or an x-ray of a physical body, will I see Vaiguruji in it?
No.
What will we see? Bones, blood, vital organs, right? Nerves, maybe. Or if we do a MRI scan, some electromagnetic waves which are sent, and we'll see something, probably maybe more details, but everything physically. Vaiguru is subtle. You cannot see it. It's there, but you cannot see it because it's subtle. Sukham jinu kehde. Maharaj kehde Sukham Murat Naam Niranjan Kaya Ka Akar. It's a subtle body. And how this subtle body is made? Maharaj says, Khat name kar kothadi bandi, Bast anup beech pai, Kunji kulf pran ki rakhi, Karte ber na lai. This body, subtle body, is made out of chakras. Khat means 6 chakras. These chakras are actually the connection points between your physical body and your subtle body. Between the physical body and the subtle body. The connection is where? It's in the root chakra. Navel chakra. To neere lage. Khat, dobara suno. Khat name kar kothadi bandi, bast anup beech pai. There is something inside that. Kunji kulf. There is a lock and key inside it. Kunji kulf pran ki rakhi. That lock and key is of pran. Now, what is pran? There are 2 words which are used in Gurbani. One is called pavan and other is called pran. Pavan is air. What is pran? Pran is something which is a connection between a subtle body and a physical body. It is also called a chi in Chinese. Qi. Chi energy. That's prana. Prana di shakti. That pran has 2 components. One is the naam or the shabad, a sound or a light, which is for your mind or for your sukham body, for your atma, and the physical body, it has an air, pavan. Kunji kulf pran ki rakhi karte bena. In no time he created this body. E man jago jagat raho re pai. And then you are sleeping, wake yourself up. गाफल होए के जन्म गवायो चोर मुसे कर जाए. And you have been careless. These 5 thieves, these 5 ones with the thorns on your picture, they are also inside us. In a subtle form, not in a physical form. This is just a depiction. In the subtle form, these 5 thugs are inside us and they are looting us all the time. They are also called chor. They are also called sikdar. They are also called thugs. They are also called kisan, farmers. Many names in Gurbani for them. And they change their forms based on the situation. Now, what we need to do to wake our mind up so that we can get rid of these 5 things. Sagal Shrishth ke Panch Sikdar, Pagat Jana ke Pani Har. If you will become Pagat Jan, if you will become a Pagat, a devotee, what is Pagati? What is a Pagat? A devotee is who do Prema Bhakti. Prem is love. When you have love for Vaiguru, that's a Bhakti. How can you become a Pagat? Maharaj says, Gurumukh Pagat Jit sahaj tun upje. There is a sahaj tun, there is a sound inside you. When you reach to that sound, it is also called Anhad Vani, Anhad Shabad. You become a Pagat. You start doing devotional worship. But how to go to that? How to listen to that sound inside us? It's not in our physical body, it's in our subtle body. Sukham Murat Naam Niranjan Kaya Ka Akar. It is in the subtle body. Now, how to reach there? It starts with the process. We were always connected with the formless Vaheguru, with this Shabad, since we were born. Even when we were in the womb of our mother, we were still connected. The moment we came out of the mother's womb, we got disconnected. There was a training which was happening when we were in the mother's womb. Maharaj was giving us a training. We were doing the Simran. Maat garab mein apan Simran de. Vaheguruji has given us the Simran. Okay, now the question arises, if we were in our mother's womb, in mother's tummy, how we were doing the Simran? Can a baby chant inside? Inside the mom's womb? Can the baby chant? No, it cannot. The mouth is closed, baby is connected antargat, inside, live wired through the umbilical cord. And I was doing a little bit of research. I always ask, is anybody here who is in medicine or a doctor? They will tell you the umbilical cord is not developed before 8 or 9 weeks. It takes time. We were connected with Vaheguru through that. And the Simran, which is Maharaj is talking about, that's a Shabad which we were listening. That Shabad, a sound, though through that sound, that's why I use the word prana. Gurbani used the word prana Shakti. Through the prana Shakti, through that chi, we were connected with this Vaheguru. And we were getting all the information, all the knowledge, anything which we require, even we were trained, because when we will come out of the mother's womb, when the baby is born, what it is supposed to do. Now, if you have seen the infants recently, the babies recently, you will see when they come out, they cry and they're looking around on the ceiling or something. A lot of people get confused. They say, oh, they're trying to recognize the ceiling. No, Guru Pyare, why the baby has to recognize the ceiling? They are looking at Vaheguru. Maharaj says in Gurbani, live chudki, lagi trishna, maya, amar, vartaya. When we come out of the mother's womb, the first thing which they do, पहली चीज की कहते नाड़ुआ जड़ा साडा कट दिंदे. That umbilical cord is cut. We get disconnected from Vaheguru when that cut happens. That means the connection is somewhere here in the nabbi, in the navel. Physically, if we think physically, where our navel area is there, the belly button is there. That's where our nadua was there, the umbilical cord was there. That was the connection was there. Maharaj says there are two connection points which you have with Vaheguru, with the God. One connection point is at the umbilical cord. The second connection point is here, between your eyebrows, between your eyes, in between your eyes. दोए सिरिया का आप स्वामी खेले बिकसे अंतर्जामी. He's playing this game with us through these 2 points. And we are disconnected through both of these points. Now, when somebody hears this, they start putting the dhyan here in between the matha. But when they will put the dhyan here, focus in this matha, what will happen? They will get a headache. They will get a headache. Remember, Khat name kar kothadi bandi, bast anup beach pai, kunji kulf pran ki rakhe, karte ber na lai. Khat name, there are 6 chakras, there are 6 circles, starting from the navel. That's the first one. Second one, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Let me see if I can quickly show you that drawing. There are 6 chakras, and when you go to the 1 chakra, 2nd chakra, 3rd chakra, 4th chakra, 5th chakra, 6th chakra, there are different things which happens to you. There's a totally a different understanding which you will have. There are 6 chakras out there. But if all this passage is not clear, it's not opened, then you cannot put the dhyan here. This area is called Agya Chakra. Or it's also called third eye, divine sight. Now the third eye is Sukham. You know, Shivji nu nahi kehde ona di tiji akh khuldi si. You all are Shivji. You all have a third eye. You all are Brahma. You all are Vishnu. You all are Mahesh. Because everything is inside us. How to open this third eye? There is a process, not by yoga. The picture which you see here, you will see some words here also. If you can read Hindi. La, Va, Ya, Ha, Om. They are the different Guru mantras for each chakra. If you know a little bit about chakra meditation, what they do is they put the dhyan starting from the navel area and they say la, 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 just like we say Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. And they keep on going up. Plus they do some physical exercises. But Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, when he came to this world, he said, my child, my children, they are all broken with Vaheguru. They have lost the connection physically also through the Nadua, umbilical cord, and subtle also through the forehead. They are broken the connection. So it's like Trump-like president is there and is asking for immigration status for everybody. How come you are in this country? Do you have a paperwork? Do you have a visa? Are you legal here? But we have lost that letter. That letter is called Chiri. A visa, a green card, a citizenship. We have lost that. Now, since we have lost that paperwork, we are going here and there. When we are going here and there, and we don't have the paperwork, what is ICE doing? Can anybody tell me? What is ICE doing right now in America? What is happening? They're deporting people. What they are doing? They are deporting people. People have to leave this country, or they are getting arrested and put in which country is it? El Salvador. What is the name of the place? El Salvador. El Salvador. And Rwanda. Now the new treaty is going to be with the Rwanda. They're going to put them there. Basically, they are putting them in prison. Why? And who are these chores? These are these chores. These 5 thieves are arresting inside us. Because we don't have a naam. We don't have that chiri. We don't have that shabad. And if you don't have a naam, if you don't have that chiri, if you don't have that understanding, you will do everything under these 5 thieves' influence. And if you know somebody who crossed their border and got arrested in San Diego or wherever in Texas, they will tell you how badly they are treated. How badly they are treated. They are beaten. They are kept in the places where the air condition level is so high, you're cold, they're not giving you enough clothes or blankets. The food also, even if you're vegetarian, they will serve you non-vegetarian food or whatever they want to. because you are in their control. Similarly, Guru Pyareo, our mind also is in control of these five thieves. When Guru Nanak Dev Ji came here, he said, all my kids, all these minds are sleeping and are in the influence of these five thieves. I don't want them to get caught. That's why Guru Nanak is also called Har Darge Ka Basit. Basit is a lawyer. Guru Nanak Dev Ji came as a lawyer, as an immigration lawyer, so that we can get a permanent paperwork, which we lost from here and here, two places. Now, obviously, it's very difficult to get the paperwork all on ourselves if we don't have some good lawyer, and there will be some bad lawyers also. The good thing is that we have Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji wrote all the instructions here. He said, to get the paperwork, first thing which you have to do is you have to do the Gurmantar. And if you have gone through the green card process, the first thing which you get is EAD. What you get is EAD, Employment Authorization Document, so that you can be around. So if somebody catches you, you need to show your EAD. And that is what Guru's mantra is. Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave us that Guru mantra. Literal meaning of mantra is mantra, the tool of the mind. When we will jap, jado si japange Guru mantra, when it will be in our mind, these five thugs, these five thieves will not capture us. They will not put us in the prison. But we still don't have a proper paperwork. Guru Mantar is a process to get that chiri, get that parwana. And it is on our mastak. To reach there, mastak hoye likhya har simar prani. If we will go there, and how to do that, when we say, Wah, Guru, search from where that sound is coming. Inside you. When you will do Wah, and when you will put your tummy in, now I want you to do this for 1 minute. When we say Wah, Guru, follow your sound. Follow it and see where it goes inside your body. That's why you have to do long Simran and put a pause in between. Wah, pause, Guru, and you will know from where it is going, from where that sound is coming, and follow that sound. Because Satguru Ji sitting inside is chanting. Satpurak inside is chanting. And we have to see where is he? Where is the Satpurak? I will say it 2 times. You listen to me, and on 3rd time you join me. ठीक है जी, 2 बारी मैं कहांगा, तीसरी बारी ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ join ਕਰ ਲਓ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸੁਣਨਾ, because we have to be in sync. When as a sangat we chant together, and when we sync with each other, then the kirpa happens, grace happens, the blessing happens, pyar ta aayega. The 3 components, gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao. Pavana will come. That emotion will come so that you can connect with that one which is inside us. And then we will go to the next step, how to recognize the sound of Vaheguru which is inside us. First, we will use our sound. If you have seen how the irrigation in the farming land works, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੰਬੀ ਲਾਈ ਖੇਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, or there are in India, they used to have submersible pumps. They put a bore on the ground And in Punjab, the water level is too down now. It's like 90 feet down, 100 feet down, 120 feet down. They put a bore on the ground for 120 feet, and then they take the water out. But you know what is the process? They have to put some water first from the top. Then only water from inside comes out. That's why Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj gave us that process of Amrit. They give us the Amrit so that the Amrit comes out. Similarly, we have to chant first so that that Naam Amrit can come out. 2 times I will chant it loud, and then after that you join me. Pehla suno dhyan ਨਾਲ. Guru 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 Sare japo. Guru and follow the sound. कित्थों आ रही है आवाज चेक करो अंदर. Guru 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 When you will chant like this, you will figure it out from where that sound is coming. And Maharaj says, put the dhyan in that sound, in your own voice. Dhyan as in the focus. Tun mein dhyan, dhyan mein janya, Gurmukh akath kahani. Akath is Vaheguru. You will know the story of Vaheguru. How Vaheguru created this world, how Vaheguru created us, but only when we will put the dhyan there. Now, when we will put the dhyan there, what you will see, has anybody figured it out? Let me ask you a question. Has anybody figured it out from where that sound was coming? कित्थों आ रही सी आवाज हो? Anybody else at the back? From where was the sound coming? Inside. Where? Where inside? Oh yes. See this. And if you will have eaten a lot of prashadi, paronte and all, you will not be able to figure it out. That's why Maharaj said, Alap ahar sulap si nindra. Little bit, eat little. Only the stuff which you needed. If you are eating too much, you will not be able to figure it out. This little one, you're not little one. How old are you? 9. Oh yes, you're still little one. No, yeah, no. He's still little one, but he figured it out. Do I know you? Huh? But do I know you? No, right? So this is not scripted again. Tell everybody, stand. Stand. Don't put the back on the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, but put the back here. Back. Put your back here. Turn around. Yes. Tell everybody from where you heard the sound. Which carted the navel area, right? Or here or down below? Yeah, this whole area, right? That's fine. From the stomach, better. From the navel area, you will start hearing. Guess what? That's where our connection was broken, isn't it? When we were born, this is where our connection was broken. And he's 9 years old, 9 years back, this is how his connection was broken. But now he sees it, that connection is there in the Nabi. And Maharaj says in Gurbani, Guru Nanak Dev Ji tells us, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾਭ ਪਵਨ ਕਰ ਆਸਣ ਬੈਸੋ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਖੋਜਤ ਨਾਭ ਪਵਨ ਕਰ ਆਸਣ ਬੈਸੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਖੋਜਤ ਤਤ ਲਹੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ this is where the essence is there when through your pavan, through your air, when you will chant, because when we are chanting, what we are doing? We are bringing the air, the sound. This is called the Pavanda Shabad. We are bringing. We are bringing there. That's why I said do it long. Then you would actually know from where it is coming. And this is where the connection was broken. Let's do it 2 more minutes again so that we can again figure it out. Because this is practical. Because we have to search our mind. We have to see our mind. We have to make sure by end of this camp, we are able to see our mind. We are able to figure it out who exactly we are. आओ दो लंबी टोन दे विच ठीक है छोटा सिमरन नहीं करना लंबा there's a pause in between Guru Pyare and don't hurry yourself, okay? So listen 2 times when I speak and then follow, right? Because what we are doing is we are doing it hurry. And immediately we want to say Guru. There's a pause in between so that we can understand, we can hear. And this is the reason sada dhyan nahi judda, right? Dhyan judega ta we have to do it in sahaj, in peace. सारे जपो सारे Go antargat. Slowly, slowly bring this to antargat. Antargat means inside. Totally go inside. Go in total sage in peace. Chant it through your mind. Now take a deep breath in. Keep on closing your eyes, don't open your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nostrils. Nakathani. बिल्कुल गहरा श्वास लो. Deep breath inside. Such a deep breath that it touches your navel. Hold it and then exhale. Let's do it again. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils. When it touches your navel, then exhale. Let's do it again. Exhale. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Now you know where your belly button is, where your navel area is. Now put the dhyan, put your focus there in the nabi. Just the dhyan, no chanting, nothing. Just put your attention there in your navel area. If you can't figure it out still, just put fingers there in your navel area, your hand on your navel area, and put the focus there, where your hand is. Once you figure it out, remove your hand, relax your body. Sit there silent, no chanting, nothing. Totally relax your body and sit there. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ निर्गुण नाम निदान है सहजे सोची होए and mind will go in सहज mind will go in peace ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ निर्गुण नाम निदान है सोची मिलेगी ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਹੈ but some people will start hearing the sound in their ears right now the sound will be very loud but some people they may hear, they may not hear, it can take time. It's like going into the immigration line, applying for your green card, and when your date is very close, you'll get immigration status or your green card very fast. Some people will be of EB1 categories, they'll get it fast. Some will be EB2 categories. What are these categories? These are our karams. And we will discuss more about our karams in the evening lecture. But this is how you will start hearing the sound of Vaheguru. First, you were generating your own sound. Actually, you were also not doing that. The Satguruji inside you were doing it. Then the Satguru will speak and you will hear. When we hear that sound, we have to listen to that sound. Wherever that sound takes us, we go there. We don't comprehend what is this, what is happening. What is happening when you're doing Simran? All your 6 chakras are getting pierced, are opening up. Once they will open up, you will start hearing the sound from here. Once you will hear the sound, you will hear it from your ears, inside ears, internal ears. Then you can put the dhyan here. This is the same thing which Kabir Sahib did. There is a beautiful shabad of Kabir Sahib. Santa mano, duta dano, ek kutwari meri. Santa mano. Can they come in the sangat? Sachi sangat, true congregation. Duta dano. These doots will run away when you come in Sachi sangat and do a Simran. These doots, these thugs, these thieves will not come close to you. They'll run away. Meri, and this is my place. This is my father's place. Vaheguruji's place. Now I have come in the company of saints. Sachi sangat. Sant jana mil har jas gayo, kot janam ke dukh gayo. All the dukh from various reincarnations which we had, they will run away. Can they divas ran tere paon palosu? Kide paon? Santade. How that seva is done? Not physically. Sant ki seva naam te aiye. When we will come in Sachi Sangat, when we will chant, then we are doing the seva of saints, we are doing the seva of Vaheguru. Divas ran day and night. So, people ask this question, how long should we do the Simran? This is the answer. Divas ran day and night. Sas, gras, antargat Simran. Day and night. दिवस रैन तेरे पांव पलोसों केस चवर कर फेरी. Chavar, Bibi, the little sister, she's doing the Chorsat Seva. Now that we have to do that Seva, when we do the Simran, you will experience this, that every case, as in every hair of your body, every roam of your body will start chanting. When you will start doing Antargat Simran, Gurmukh Rom Rom Har Tyave, Kesa Dinal. That's why Guru Sahib told us not to cut our hair. This was the reason. Because we have to chant Vaheguru with every hair. हर रोम दे नाल आपां जपना है, रोम रोम सिमरन करना है. पहला आपां अंतर्गत सिमरन कीता, फिर की कीता रोम रोम, वो अपने आप चलेगा रोम रोम सिमरन. But that will only happen if you will do अंतर्गत सिमरन. Rom Rom Simran will not start if you are not doing Antargat Simran. Once you do that, Kabir Sahib ki kende hai, picture in front of you. This is a real picture. This is not made up picture. There was a Kirtan Darbar going on. In India, there, when the Kirtan Darbar is happening, it's happening like on the village and all. There is a platform for Guru Granth Sahib, separate platform, and separate platform where the Kirtanis are there. And this dog came there. And when I saw the picture, only one thing came in my mind. Hum kukar tere darbar. We have to become kukar. Kukar. Kukar as in dog. Kide kukar? Kise bande de kukar nahi banna. We don't have to become a cooker of a politician or a powerful person. Only one Vaheguru, not any human being. हम कूकर तेरे दरबार भौंके आगे बदन पसार. भौंकना. Wah, Guru, wah, Guru. I know somebody on the internet I was seeing. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਭੌਂਕਦੇ. ਭੌਂਕਣਾ. We have to become a dog. We have to bark. हम कूकर तेरे दरबार भौंके आ गए बदन पसार. कहते in old birth I was your sevak. I did Simran then also. I did Simran in my previous birth also. That's why you again gave me this Sachi Sangat. पूरब जन्म हम तुम्हारे सेवक अब तो मिटया ना जाए. कहते but now I used to do a little bit of Simran, then I used to stop doing the Simran. I was coming to the Sangat, then I stopped coming to the Sangat. That's what was happening. But this time, I will not stop. I will keep on doing the Simran. I will keep on doing the chanting. I will keep on coming to the Sachi Sangat. I will not get influenced by somebody else who tells me not to do the Simran. पूरब जन्म हम तुम्हारे सेवक अब तो मिटया ना जाए तेरे द्वारे. कहते I did that. कहते I came to the द्वार. This area is called द्वार, Guru Pyare. This area above your 9 doors, ਇੱਥੇ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, this area. You know, you have seen our Hindu brothers, they sometimes wear a tikka. You know what tikka is? It's a long tikka. Tikka ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ, tikka ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. Punjabi ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ tikka ਕਹਿੰਦੇ. This area, it starts with the top between your eyes from here till this area. This area is called tikka. Enu darbar kende. This is where we have to reach. This is the darbar of Vaheguru. This is where we have to go. But if we will just put a tikka and we start putting the dhyan there, we will never reach there. Because that's physical. We have to reach from inside. That's why we were doing dhyan in the Nabi. Now we have to put the dhyan here. तेरे द्वारे तुन सहज की माथे मेरे दगाई. He's telling the location. मत्थे दे उत्ते. माथे मेरे दगाई. कहते now when I started doing the Simran, automatically I started hearing the सहज tun. Tun सहज की. I started hearing that tun, सहज tun here. कहते दागे हुए सो रन में Juje. Which one? Now I have a Sajpun. Now I have a passport. Now I have a green card. Now I can talk with these ICE agents. I can show my paperwork and I can win the game. They cannot touch me anymore. Where I was broken, now I am reconnected to that. Dage hoye so ran mein juje, bin dage pag jai. Can they, without that passport, I will have to run away. Wherever I see these agents are there, I don't want to get caught. I have to run away from them. Bin dage. ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ ਧਿਆਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ, ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਅਪੀਅਰ ਹੋਏਗੀ. When you will put the ਧਿਆਨ in the nabi, it will show up here automatically. But again, you have to wait, patience, don't be in hurry. When I found that place, I found something else. Inside that there was something else. What was it? ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੋਠਰੇ ਮੇਂ ਕੋਠਰੀ. There was one place, ਕੋਠਾ ਸੀਗਾ, ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਦਾ ਕੋਠਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਡਾ, ਇਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਕੋਠਾ ਹੈ. ਕੋਠਰੇ ਮੇਂ ਕੋਠਰੀ, ਪਰਮ ਕੋਠੀ ਵਿਚਾਰ. There is another ਕੋਠਾ there, 3 ਕੋਠੇ, 3 ਹੋ ਗਏ ਕੋਠੇ. ਇੱਕ ਬਾਹਰ, ਇੱਕ ਅੰਦਰ, ਇੱਕ ਉਹਦੇ ਵੀ ਅੰਦਰ. Now what is that? Let's interpret. ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਬਾਹਰਲਾ ਸਰੀਰ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ, this physical body. Then you have a sukham body, ਇੱਕ ਸੁਖਮ ਸਰੀਰ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਸੁਖਮ ਮੂਰਤ ਨਾਮ ਨਿਰੰਜਨ ਕਾਇਆ ਕਾਕਾ. There is a naam inside it. ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ. We have to enter the sukham body. When we do Simran, slowly we will start leaving this physical body and will start entering that sukham body. When we enter that sukham body, that's where the Naam Niranjan is. And this will happen directly with Simran, coming in Sachi Sangat, taking the knowledge of Gurbani. You don't have to put a dhyan here. Even if you don't put a dhyan in the Nabi, then also it is fine. Automatically, when your mind will go in peace, in Sahaj, when the thoughts will go away, these things will automatically happen. Some people, as soon as their matha, forehead, when they will hear the tun, they will start getting the darshan inside of a jyot, of a prakash. Kothre mein kothri, param kothi vichar, gur dini bast kabir ko levo bast samar. Remember now, let's go back from where we started. Khat name kar kothdi bandi, bast anup beech pai. That bast, that bast, I got it. That thing which was there inside me, naunid amrit prabh ka naam, dehi mein iska vishram. I got that. I found that now. That's why Maharaj says, if you want to become a Gurmukh, what Gurmukh do? Gurmukh hoye, sukaya khoje, aur sab param pulai. Search your body, who you are. You are not a lust, you are not greed, you are not anger, you are not attachment, you are not ego. When you will remove all these things, then you will find out your reality, who you are. That's why Maharaj says, Man tu jyot swaroop hai, apna mool pachan. But ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ. ਸਾਡਾ ਹੀ ਮਨ ਹੈ. It is our mind, we have not even seen it. ਕਿਸੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਮਨ ਨਹੀਂ. ਦੂਜੇ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨ ਪੜਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Oh, what the other person is thinking about. We judge other people. Until the time we'll keep on judging other people, we'll not be able to see our own mind. अपना मन नहीं ਲੱਭਾਂਗੇ. ਇਸ ਮਨ ਕੋ ਕੋਈ ਖੋਜੋ ਭਾਈ, ਤਨ ਛੂਟੇ ਮਨ ਕਹਾਂ ਸਮਾਈ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਖੋਜੋ ਇਹਨੂੰ, ਕਾਇਆ ਨੂੰ ਖੋਜੋ. That subtle body, search that, enter that subtle body and find the naam. That is the only place which can take you away from this maya, away from these doots. कबीर दीनी संसार को लीनी जिस मस्तक भाग. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ I am not sharing. Kabir Sahib is saying I'm sharing this knowledge with everybody. This is how you need to do. In one of the Shabad, Kabir Sahib says, Gang jaman ke antare, सहज धुन के सहज सुन के काट, तहां कबीरा मट किया, सुरनर मुंजन बाट. Now who is Surnar Munjan? Surnar Munjans are all Devi Devte, all the angels. Kende these Devi Devte also did something. They did Ashnan in Pragraj. Where is Pragraj? It's in between the two rivers. Gang Jaman ke Antre. Left side is Ganga, as in your left eye is Ganga, right eye is Jamuna. Now, if you will know about the geography, the Jamuna river is warm, it's hot. Gang Jaman ke Antre, Sahaj sun ke kaat, and this is where you will go in Sahaj. But you only go there once you pierce your chakras, all chakras. Once your mind is in Sahaj, once you have love for Vaheguru. Jin prem kiyo tin hi prab payo. When the bhakti is there, then you will go there and you will take a bath there. And this is the same thing which rishis and munis did. Not the physical Ganga, not the physical Yamuna. That Ganga and Yamuna is within you. And that's where you need to go. But automatically you will reach there by doing the Simran, by listening to your own voice. Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye, pao. And this Shabad is amazing. This Shabad, the sound which I'm talking about, the Sahaj Tun, is also called Shabad. One is Guru's Shabad, Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. That Shabad, Guru Mantra is also Guru Shabad. That Shabad will tell us where is the Shabad inside. Now we know the locations. Nabi, and then we listen to this Shabad from here. But you know, some people, they will hear this thing and they will start putting the dhyan in between their eyes. You know what is going to happen? They're going to have a headache. Because it's not yet open. The path is not yet there. You're broken here. We all are broken when we are born. We come out of our mother's womb. We are disconnected. Now, if the mother is a Sujwan mother, if the mother is intelligent mother or even a father, it's not only for the mothers. If they are Sujwan, they will put their baby in their lap and they will do Va, Guru, Va, Guru, Va, Guru all the time. When the mothers will do that, then the babies will always remember doing the Simran. And maybe when they're so little, they'll start getting a connection here. And there's a lot to cover. We don't have many days. Mandeep Singh, we need to take 4 days camp at least, right? Now, no 3 days. You guys are not beginners. Atlanta, 3 days is fine, right? After 2-3 camps, the third camp should be 4 days camp at least. Maybe next time, right? We'll try to cover as much as we want to, as much as you want to, not I. As much as you want to, we can sit here for the whole day. But the high level thing is, Guru Pyareo, increase your abhyas. ਅੱਧੇ ਘੰਟਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ. ਘੰਟਾ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ. 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ. What is the prescription from Vaheguru? Anadin naam ਧਿਆਈਏ. Anadin, day and night, remember Vaheguru. When we will do that, then a third eye will open. Then we will start listening to the Sahaj Tun. When we will listen to the Sahaj Tun, because it's all about love, pyar. This is not just the juktis. This is not a yoga. Now, you know what is the real meaning of yoga, which Guru Granth Sahib Ji talk about? Yoga is a connection between your mind and Vaheguru. That Raj Yoga we have to do. Raj Yoga, Guru Ramdas. Guru Ramdas, there's a pankti I'm forgetting. Guru Ramdas got that Raj Yoga. That is the yoga which we have to do. Surt Shabad Abhyas. Our surti, as in our mind, needs to connect with the Shabad. Once we will understand that, a third eye will open. We will be just like Shivji Maharaj. You all will be Shivji. You will know what is going to happen. But you will be only and only interested in Vaheguru, not to get the powers, spiritual powers. Because that is also, when you start seeking the powers, also Riddhiya and Siddhiya, that is also a wall between you and the Naam. You'll not be able to enter the Param Kotri. Kothare mein Kotri, Param Kotri, Vichar. Riddh Siddh Sab Moh hai, Naam Na Vase Man Aaye. आओ जी, couple of minutes let's spend and then we'll go for a break. कितनी break है प्यारे? एक तो 4, 12:30 तो ही होगी ना, है ना? लंगर भी छकना है ना? आओ, let's 2 minutes of Simran. First we will do Sasgra Simran, Sas Antargat Simran, and then we will put the Dhyan in the Nabi. That's a new thing which we will do today. Put the Dhyan in the Nabi, in the navel area. Okay? आओ जी. Guru, 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 Antargat Simran. Inside, mind should chant, mind should listen. Now take a deep breath in from your nostrils. Nak thani, naska thani. Gehra swas lo. Hold it. Exhale. Swas ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਭੀ ਤੱਕ ਜਾਵੇ. The breath should go till your belly button, till your navel area. Alright. Now just put the focus in your nabi area, in your belly button. Stop inhaling and exhaling. Just put the dhyan in the belly button area, the navel area. ਧੁੰਨੀ ਤੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖ ਲਓ, ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਦੀ, ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ, ਅੰਦਰੋਂ। Stay there. No chanting, no inhaling, exhaling, nothing. Just leave your body in a comfortable position. Relax it. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਕਰੋ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। Forgive me for all my mistakes. Now we will meet at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. or 4:30? 4 p.m. 4 to 5. 4 to 5:30 is a Simran. So everything which we learned, we have to do a practice of that. Between 4 to 5:30, then 5:30 to 6 will be a break for a tea. 6 to 7, oh sorry, 4 to 5 Simran, and then we will have a Kirtan and a Rasa. And after that, we'll again have Gurmat Vichar and Simran. We'll talk about the karams, how the lekha is written, how the account is written, how the Chitragupta, which is sitting inside us, is writing the account for us. Because we read it every day. This morning also probably we read that. Lekhe katena chutiye khin khin pulan ar bakshanhar bakshla nanak marutar. If you will write my lekha, I'm doing mistakes with every breath. I cannot be liberated. You forgive me for my lekha. But now we have to learn how can we write the lekha in the right way. What is the lekha? What comes with us when we are born? There is a karams, previous karams which comes with us. How can we get rid of those karams, bad karams? How can we use the good karams? How can we reduce the effect of the bad karams from the previous life? We'll learn that today evening. Pulna Chukka di Khima. Vaheguru ji ka Khalsa. Vaheguru ji.